Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to JC's Learning Edge. I'm JC, and welcome to today's Friday Live. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. A lot of people are stuck right now, and it's not because they don't have dreams. It's not because they don't want better for themselves, but because they're waiting to feel it. You see, as you can see the title of this video, we're going to be talking about discipline versus motivation. You see, motivation is cool, but it's not dependable. Discipline is dependable. You see, so today we're going to be talking about the real difference between mental discipline and motivation, and how mastering this one thing can change how fast you grow, how fast you graduate, and how fast or how strong your mindset gets, overall life. So I got a few points. Here's my first point. Motivation is emotional, discipline is strategic. You see, motivation is all about energy. It's hype, it's vibes, but discipline is planning, it's structure and decision making. It's the blueprint you follow even when you're tired and you don't feel like doing it. And let me tell you something a lot of people won't. You can't build a six-figure career, a degree, or a brand off vibes. You need systems. You need rules you live by, even when it's boring. And these are things I'm trying to really construct in my life personally. You see this is why some students finish in record time. They built a rhythm that doesn't need constant inspiration. Meanwhile, others are stuck because they're waiting for lightning to strike. You see, motivation is good. Motivation is just a spark, though. It's just a spark, but discipline is the engine. So I want you to ask yourself, are you running on sparks or something sustainable? Now, that's point one. My second point is motivation fades, discipline compounds. You see, motivation sometimes can feel like magic, but it doesn't last. One bad grade, one rough week, one off mood, and suddenly everything stops. But discipline doesn't care how you feel. It kicks in because of who you are and what you've committed to. Here's a truth that I believe will change your life. You see, discipline turns time into momentum. Let me go a little deeper. If you study just 30 minutes a day, that doesn't feel like much. But over 30 days, that's 15 hours. If you write one page a day, that's a 30 page paper in a month. See, that's how discipline compounds. It's the same way with your habits, your degree, and with your life. And guess what? Nobody claps for discipline. Nobody. Nobody cheers you on when you're studying alone, trying to eat clean, waking up early, or just putting in the work. But later, when the results show, that's when people start asking, how'd you do that? You see, um, I heard a quote. It said, everyone is jealous of your results, but no one is jealous of how you got there. A lot of people don't want to be disciplined and go through that journey. So you have to make up in your mind that you're going to do it. And that'll help you accelerate your journey to success. Um, and like I said, you do it by doing the work when no one's watching. Now, that was my second point. Now, my third point, motivation looks for inspiration, but discipline looks for identity. Now, this is where it gets a little deep. See, motivation says, let me watch one more video to get into the zone. Discipline says, I don't need the zone. I am the zone. Motivation is external. It's about mood. Discipline is internal. It's about character. Let me hit you with something strong. You see, discipline is choosing who you want to become over what you feel like doing. Again, discipline is choosing who you want to become over what you feel like doing. And that right there, that's the shift. You see, if your identity is tied to being successful, focused, and consistent, then your behavior follows that. But if you don't know who you are, then every task feels negotiable. You'll find excuses. You'll bounce between goals. You'll burn out. So here's a reframe for you. Stop saying I'm trying to be more disciplined. Start saying I'm a disciplined person and this is what I do. That subtle shift from trying to being will change everything. And that's my third point. Now, here's my fourth point. Motivation reacts, discipline prepares. See, let's go just a step further. Motivated people wait until they feel like they need to act. Disciplined people act before the pressure hits. You see, motivation will have you saying, I'll write the paper when the deadline gets closer. Discipline says, I'll outline it now so I'm not stressed later. And let's be real, most of our stress doesn't come from the task itself, it comes from putting it off for so long. See, discipline is proactive, it plans ahead, it builds margin in your life so you can respond to challenges, not react to chaos. Again, it builds margin in your life so you can respond to challenges and not react to chaos. And that's my fourth point. Now, here's my fifth point, and I think it's my final point too. Motivation is optional, but discipline is essential. Here's where I get real with you. You don't need to be motivated every day, but you do need to be disciplined every day. You don't have to love it. You don't have to post about it. You just have to do it. So people keep waiting for their why to feel stronger. And don't get me wrong, I've talked about it. Having a why does help propel you forward. It makes it easier to do the things that need to be done. But the truth is, your why doesn't have to feel stronger. It needs to be acted on consistently. You don't build your dream life by watching more motivational videos. And listen, I'm not talking down to you guys. This is helping me even now. You see, you build it by keeping your promises to yourself, even on the days you don't want to. Now, let me pause real quick, and I want to have you check yourself really quick. Ask yourself honestly, do I only work when I feel inspired? Do I skip tasks just because I'm tired or distracted? Am I treating my goals like preferences instead of commitments? If any of those hit home, you're running on motivation, not discipline. And this is not judgment, but it's awareness. Once you see it, you can shift it. So let me leave you with this. You see, motivation might get you hyped for a weekend, but discipline will get you that degree. Discipline will launch your business. Discipline will help you build that life you've been praying for. So here's your weekend challenge. I want you to pick just one area where you've been waiting on motivation and replace it with a disciplined action. Just one. And I can, share a quick example. I'm trying to do more of like physical exercise, whether it's playing basketball, lifting weights, whatever. I've waited so long to feel motivated, and I realized that that feeling is never gonna come. It's more comfortable just to sit on the couch and play video games. But I'm trying to be more disciplined. Actually, no, I am a disciplined person, and because I'm a disciplined person, that's why I get my workout in every day. So again, pick just one area you've been waiting on motivation, and replace it with a disciplined action. Again, whether it's your studies, your health, as I said, your finances, move from emotion to execution. Move from emotion to execution. And real quick, if this topic hits home for you and you're serious about finishing your degree with less stress, I got a resource for you. Check out my book, Graduating Half the Time: The Secrets of Self-Paced Learning. It's packed with the exact strategies I use to earn my degree faster than most without burning out, and it'll help you lock into that discipline we've been talking about all day. The link is in the bio, and if you're ready to level up, check it out. And the thing is, it's only $20. And like I've said before, a $20 investment can help you save thousands on tuition and help you build your future. So to me, I feel like I'm almost giving it away, but I'm here to help people. And if this has helped you, this live has helped you today, I want you to drop discipline in the chat or comments and let me know where you're applying this today. Because remember what I said, don't just listen to what I'm saying, apply it. You just listening isn't doing anything. You must apply these strategies that I'm giving you if you want to receive the results. And don't forget, every Wednesday, we're going to go live for our midweek motivation. And next Friday, we're going to go even deeper. See, I'm building you up one mindset shift at a time. So I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to stay focused, stay disciplined, and let's win. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.